नमामि शारदां देवी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीं नमस्कारकरस्तु me prasannastu sasada. Up to now we have finished with the linear equations, three parts, that is part 4, and today I am going to start with the practice set 1.4. In between 1.2 is not completed because as it is a graphical method. It will be in next few parts we'll do it because we have to do it graphically. By the way, the first question of practice set 1.4, there is one question only. They have given solve the simultaneous equation, but these questions which are given, they are not simultaneous equation. So I'll just write solve the following equations. Because these questions, whatever they have given, they are not simultaneous equations. Okay, see the first question they have given 2 by x minus 3 by y is equal to 15 and 8 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 77. I repeat, 2 by x minus 3 by y is equal to 15. 8 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 77. If you see it properly, it is not a simultaneous. So it is not a simultaneous or linear equation. But we can convert this equation to simultaneous or linear equations. How to do it? We are going to write, therefore, 2 upon x means 2 into 1 upon x. Got it? Minus, instead of 3 upon x, I am going to write 3 into 1 upon y is equal to 15. Over here, 8 into 1 upon x plus 5 into 1 upon y is equal to 77. Now, we are having 1 upon x, 1 upon y, 1 upon x, 1 upon y. So, let 1 upon x be a and 1 upon y be b. So, instead of 1 upon x, what are you going to take? A, and 1 upon y, we are going to take what? B. So, this equation will become 2 into a minus 3 into b is equal to 15 and 8 into a plus 5 into b is equal to 77 is the second equation. So I can give the numbering as what? 2a minus 3b is equal to 15 is equation 1. And 8a plus 5b is equal to 77 is equation 2. Now whatever we got, that is actually a linear equation in two variables or it is a simultaneous equation. Now we know how to solve it, right? So for this what I will do, we have to consider the coefficient of a or coefficient of b. Suppose I consider the coefficient of a, it is 8, it is 2a, it is 8a. So if I multiply by 4, I will get 8a. Is it right? So what I will do then? Yeah, or you can consider, if I am considering the coefficients of b, then you have to multiply equation 2 by 3 and equation 1 by 5. So I will do one thing, I will go by a simple way, multiplying equation 1 by 4. So what will happen now? 4 in bracket 2a minus 3b is equal to 15. Close the bracket, and what I am getting then? 8a minus, with 4 2s are 8, plus minus minus 4 3s are 12 b is equal to 15 fours are 60. So we got the value of this is equation number 3. You got the equation number 3. Now you just see 8a is there, here also 8a. Now if you compare the equation a second and equation 3, 8a and 8a is there. Again they are having same sign. So we are having same sign is there. How do you going to write? Subtract equation 3 from 2. Subtract equation 3 from 2. So what will happen now? 8a plus 5b is equal to 77 and 8a minus 12b 60. When I am going to subtract it, means you have to change the sign of the lower terms, and it is so 8a get cancelled, plus 12 plus 5 is 17b is equal to, again if it is plus, right, it is a plus, now it become minus. So plus minus 77 minus 60 is 70. So ultimately what I got? B is equal to 17 upon 7 and B is equal to 1. Okay, you got the answer for B. See, now what I'm going to do, I will just consider which one is the easiest equation. You can consider this. That also it make no difference. So what will happen then? Substituting B is equal to 1 in, say, equation 2. You can place it anywhere. What is equation 2? 8a plus 5b is equal to 77. And instead of b, what I'm going to write? Therefore, 8a plus 5 in bracket 1 is equal to 77. Therefore, 8a plus 5 is equal to 77, or 8a is equal to 77 minus 5, or 8a is equal to 77 minus 5 is 72. So, what will happen now? A is equal to 77 by 8, or A is equal to 9. You got the answer for what? A. Then what I am going to do? But they have not asked the value of A and B. A and B तो हमने लिया हुआ है, let it be करके. Correct? So, what you are going to do? You are going to resubstitute value of A and B. What is A? So what you have written? 1 upon x is equal to A, or we can write what? A is equal to 1 upon x and B is equal to 1 upon y. So what is the value of A? We got as 9. 9 is equal to 1 upon x, or 1 is equal to 1 upon y. So 9x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. So what is it now? X is equal to 1 upon 9 or y is equal to 1. So what is the solution then? Solution x comma y is equal to 1 upon 9 and 1 is the final answer for this question. Okay. See, once again I'll repeat it. What is the question? 2 upon x minus 3 upon y is equal to 15. 8 upon x plus 5 upon y is equal to 17. If this question should be as 2x minus 3y, तो चलता था, लेकिन upon है ना, so it is not a linear equation. So we have to convert this equation to a linear equation. So what are you going to do? Instead of 2 upon x, what are you going to write? 2 into 1 upon x minus 3 into 1 upon y is equal to 15. Instead of 8x, 8 into 1 upon x plus 5 upon y की जगह पे 5 into 1 upon y is equal to 17. And 1 upon x we are going to take a, 1 upon y we are going to take b. So what will happen then? 2a minus 3b is equal to 15. 8a plus 5b is equal to 77. So what do you got now? 2a minus 3b is equal to 15. 8a plus 5b is equal to 77. So normal, now you got a simultaneous equation. You are going to solve by normal way only. You got the value of b as well as a. But they have not asked the value. They have asked to solve this equation. So we got the value of a and b. Many times this happens that बच्चे लोग भूल जाते हैं and they find out the value of a and b. They write as this answer. Please, we should be very careful for this type of questions. So you are going to resubstitute. What are you going to write? Resubstitute the value of a and b, and you have to solve this thing. What is a? 1 upon x. What is b? 1 upon y. A का value कितना है? 9 है. So if I cross multiply, I'll get 9x is equal to 1, or x is equal to 1 upon 9, or y into 1 is y only is equal to 1. So what is the value of this? Xy is equal to 1 upon 9 and 1. This is the answer. Please copy down it properly by pausing your video. Now this is the second question. See, what they are going to do? 10 upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y is equal to 4. 15 upon x plus y. Just see, x upon x plus y upon x plus y. 2 upon x minus 5 upon x minus y is equal to minus 2. So this question we are going to write 10 into 1 upon x plus y plus 2 into 1 upon x minus y is equal to 4, and 15 into 1 upon x plus y minus 5 into 1 upon x minus y is equal to 2. So whatever, just here written like this. You got it? Now what you are going to do? Let 1 upon x plus y be a, and 1 upon x minus y be b. So what will happen now? This becomes 10 into a plus 2 into b is equal to 4. 15a minus 5 into b is equal to 2. So what do you got now? 10a plus 2b is equal to 4 is equation 1. And 15a minus 5b is equal to 2 is equation 2. Now this is a simultaneous or linear equation. So we are going to solve. How we solve it? How we do it? Multiplying equation 1 by 5. I am going to consider coefficients of b. So what happened then? 5 in bracket 10a plus 2b is equal to 4. So we are getting 50a plus 10b is equal to 20. This is equation number 3. And multiplying equation 2 by 2. So what will happen now? 2 in bracket 15a minus 5b is equal to 2. So 30a minus 10b is equal to 4 is equation number 4. Have you understood this? Now, once you got this, see the equation number 3 and equation number 4. It is a plus 10a, it is minus 10a, 10b and plus 10b minus 10b. So what I'm going to do? Adding equation 3 and 4. We get it. So if I'm adding equation 3, what is that? 50a plus 10b is equal to 20. 30a minus 10b is equal to 4. When I am going to add it, this becomes 80a, this get cancelled, is equal to 24. So a is equal to, what do you got? 24 divided by 80. So it is a table of 8. 8 3s are 8 10s are. What you got? A is equal to 3 by 10. Okay, have you understood this? Got it now? So we got value of what? A. Okay, see once again, what did you do? 10 into 1 upon x plus 10 plus 2 into x minus y is equal to 4. 15 into this, we have to take what? Minus 2. So I think I have made a mistake over here. I have to take minus 2. So here also we have to take minus 2. It will become minus 4. Is it right? So this is minus 4. So we have to change. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा चेंजेस हो जाएंगे. What is that change? This will become 80a is equal to, we are getting 16 plus minus is 16. So 20 minus 4 is what? 16. So a is equal to 16 upon 80. A is equal to 1 and 5 it is 1 upon 5. Have you understood this? Now we are going to find out the value of A. How will we find out? We can substitute anywhere. Suppose I am substituting equation 1. So substitute. What is that? A is equal to 1 upon 5 in equation 1. So what is equation 1? 10a plus 2b is equal to 4. Instead of a, what am I going to write? 10 into 1 upon 5, right? This plus 2b is equal to 4. So this get cancelled. So what you got? 2 is equal to 2b plus 4. So ultimately 2b is equal to 4 minus 2. You got it? So what do you got now? B is equal to, 2b is equal to 2, b is equal to 2 by 2, b is equal to 1. Once again, when we got a and b, that is not a final answer, because we have taken something against the a and b are against that values. So what are you going to write over here? Resubstituting value of A and B. What is value of A and B? So I'll make a little bit place over here. I'll solve it. What is that? A is equal to 1 upon x plus y and B is equal to 1 upon x minus y. So instead of A, what are you going to write? 5, 1 upon 5, sorry. 1 upon 5 is equal to 1 upon x plus 1. If I cross multiply, this will become x plus y is equal to 5. And over here, 1 is equal to x minus y, 1 into x minus y is equal, or x minus y is equal to 1. So again we got new equations. So what I will do now, I'll take x plus y is equal to 5 as equations. Up to now we are having equation 4. This will become equation 5. And x minus y is equal to 1, equation 6. So now we are having same coefficients. What I'm going to try? Adding equation 5 and 6. We get, what I'll get? X plus y is equal to 5, x minus y is equal to 1, When I am adding it, I'll get 2x is equal to 6. Okay? 2x is equal to 6, x is equal to, we got 3. And now I can resubstitute. Substitute now. Okay. Substitute x is equal to 3 in equation 5. So what is equation 5? X plus y is equal to 5. 3 plus y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 2. So what is the solution now? X comma y is equal to 3 comma 2 is the final answer for this question. Have you understood this? You have to go through it properly and answer it properly now. Okay, copy down. Question number 27. Again, similar type of question, but it is x minus 2. We are going to take same because x minus 2, y plus 3, y plus 3. Therefore, what I would write? 27 into x minus 2, 31 into y plus 3 is equal to 85. And 31 into 1 upon x minus 2 plus 27 into 1 upon y plus 3 is equal to, or you can put like this, into y plus 3 is equal to 89. So once you got that, what you will write? Let 1 upon x minus 2 be A and 1 upon y plus 3 be B. So what equation we are getting? 27a plus 31b is equal to 85 and 31a plus 27b is equal to 89. So the equation becomes 27a plus 31b is equal to 85 is equation 1. And 31a plus 27b is equal to 89 is equation number 2. Got it now? Now you got the linear equations and 27a, 27b, 31b, 31b. You know what to do. The three methods you have to follow: adding, subtracting, and adding. Equation 1 and 2. So what I'll get? 27a plus 31b is equal to 85. 31a plus 27b is equal to 89. When I'm going to add it, 7 plus 1 is 8. That is 58a. This will become 58b is equal to 4. And 8 to the 16, 16 plus 1, 17. Have you understood this now? So you can take 58 common. Okay, so what will happen then? A plus B is equal to 174, or A plus B is equal to 174 by 58. Just we'll check 58 into 3. 8 3s are 24, 2, 5 are 15. Okay. So what you can write is A plus B is equal to 58 into 3 upon 58 also you can write. This can cancel. So what you got? A plus B is equal to 3 is equation 3. Okay. Or 58 3 is 174. Just keep in mind. Now we have completed the process adding, right? So if you want to put, you can put in a box. Then now we are going to subtract. Subtract equation again 2 from 1 we get what is equation? We have to subtract means 27a plus 31b is equal to 85. 31a plus 27b is equal to 89. Subtract करते वक्त we have to change the sign of lower terms. So what will happen now? This I am subtracting is minus 4a. You have to give the sign of greater number. Plus 4b is equal to minus 4. Is it right? Suppose I am taking minus 4 common. So a minus b become minus 4. You have to change the sign of inner terms when I am taking minus sign outside. So what will happen now? A minus b is equal to minus 4 by minus 4. So a minus b is equal to 1 is equation number 4. Now third method is left. What is that? We are going to add equation 3 and 4. Look what I am going to write. Adding equation 3 and 4. What is the equation? If I am adding it, what happens then? A plus b is equal to 3 and a minus b is equal to 1. While adding, now not going to change the sign, so 2a is equal to 4 or a is equal to 4 upon 2, a is equal to 2 is the answer. You got it? Now what are you going to do? Resubstitute 3. Substitute. A is equal to 2 in equation 3. Which equation you are going to write? Equation 3. What is equation 3? A plus b is equal to 3. So 2 plus b is equal to 3. b is equal to 1. But they are not asked again value of a and b. So what are you going to do? Resubstituting value of a and b. What is value of a? A is equal to 1 upon x minus 2 and b is equal to 1 upon y plus 3. So what is value of a? 2 is equal to, so 2 in bracket x minus 2 is equal to 1. So what you got? 2a minus 4 is equal to 1. 2a is equal to 5 or a. So 2x, I went to say. So we got x is equal to 5 by 2. And here, what will happen? B, value of b is 1 is equal to y plus 3. 1 into y plus 3 is equal to 1. Y plus 3 is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1 minus 3. Y is equal to minus 2. What is the solution now? X comma y is equal to 5 by 2 and minus 2 is the answer for this question. See the fourth question here, what they are given to you. 1 upon 3x plus y plus 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to 3 by 4. 1 upon 2 in bracket 3x plus y. 1 upon 2 in bracket 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 upon 8 is the question. Is it right? So, for this question, what I will do, let 1 upon 3x plus y be a, right? Now this and this is there, and 1 upon 3x minus y be b. So, what is happening over here? That is a plus b is equal to 3 upon 4, and over here this becomes a by 2. Just see 2 is there, minus b by 2 is equal to minus 1 upon 8. Now in this case denominator is 4, here denominator is 2. So what you are going to do is 4 से हम लोग क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, तो क्या होगा रे? A plus B into 4 is equal to 3. So what I am getting? 4A plus 4B is equal to 3 we are getting. Here denominator is 2, 2 and 8. LCM of 2, 2 and 8 is 8 only. So I will do one thing. Multiplying above equation by 8 we get. So what happens then? 8 in bracket A by 2 minus B by 2 is equal to minus 1 upon 8. So what you are getting is 8A by 2 minus 8B by 2 is equal to minus 8 upon 8. So what you got now? If I cancel it, what I am getting is 4A minus 4B is equal to minus 1. Have you understood this? See once again. Here if I cross multiply it, what I got? 4A plus 4B is equal to 3. And here if I cross multiply it, what I got? 4A minus 4B is equal to 1. So 4A plus 4B is equal to 3 is equation 1. And 4A minus 4B is equal to minus 1 is equation 2. Now these are the linear equations. Now you can do it easily. So in this case, what you are going to do? Coefficient is same, right now, of B. So what I am going to do? Adding equation 1 and 2 we get. What is equation 1? 4A plus 4B is equal to 3 and 4A minus 4B is equal to minus 1. So when I am adding it, what I get? 4 plus 4 is 8A. This get cancelled is equal to 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. So what you got? A is equal to 2 by 8 or A is equal to 1 upon 4. Got it? Now this you can substitute anywhere in equation 1 or 2. So substitute A is equal to 1 upon 4 in equation 1. What is equation 1? 4A plus 4B is equal to 3. So 4 in bracket 1 upon 4 plus 4B is equal to 3. This get cancelled. 1 plus 4B is equal to 3. 4B is equal to 3 minus 2. And B is equal to what I get? 1 upon 4 is the value of A and B we got. Once you are getting the value of A and B, what we do? Resubstitute. Resubstitute value of A and B we get. What is value of A? So A is equal to 1 upon 3x plus y and B is equal to 1 upon 3x minus y. So what is the value of A? It is 1 upon 4 is equal to 3x plus y. Here value of B is, oh I made a mistake. So B is equal to, I'll get 1 upon 2. So B is equal to 1 upon 2 is equal to 3x minus y. Is it right? So again if I cross multiply it, 1 in bracket 3x plus y is equal to 1 into 4. 1 in bracket 3x minus y is equal to 1 into 2. So what I got now? 3x plus y is equal to 4. And 3x minus y is equal to 2. So at last what you got now? 3x plus y is equal to 4. That I will take as equation, I think, 3. And 3x minus y is equal to is equation 4. Again, we have to solve this equation. So what I will do? Adding equation 3 and 4. I'll get 3x plus y is equal to 4. 3x minus y is equal to 2. When I am adding it, this becomes 6x is equal to 6. So x is equal to 6 upon 6, x is equal to 1. Now, substitute x is equal to 1 in equation 3. What is equation 3? 3x plus y is equal to 4. 3 into 1 is equal to 4. So 3 plus y is equal to 4 and y is equal to 4 minus 3, y is equal to 1. So what answer you got now? You got as an answer as what? Solution x comma y is equal to 1 comma 1 is the final answer for your question. Okay, this is the answer. X and y is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. It is the end of your exercise number 1.4. That is 4 upon 2, and you got value as what? P is equal to 1 upon 2. So please do one thing, put there for sign where it is required, and I think you understood properly. So if not, revise it once again, rewind the video and you see the how we have got the answer, try to understand properly, and then only you copy it out by pausing your video. Thank you. Now we are going to end with your part number 4 of linear equation. We'll continue with next part.